There are several races that require specific vehicles here in Test Drive Unlimited Solar Crown, so today we're going to go and do a bit of car shopping and go and complete some of those races. Let's hop in the R8 and head on over to the first dealership. So as you can see here in the map, I have done most of the races and gone and done all of the clan races, which I hadn't done last time we did a video here on Solar Crown. But there's a few like this one. There's one here that requires John Cooper Works Mini. There's one all the way over on the other side of the map that requires either a Mito or a Lancia. And there's one somewhere down here that requires an Beetle. So I think we should begin with the Mini, which is available at this dealership. The map is still quite broken. It still says I'm driving down here, and then if you click on it, it breaks. Anyway, to the dealership. So I have figured out to complete all of these races, I need 3 vehicles. I need the Mini, the Mito, and a Porsche 911. So I've calculated that I can afford these, so let's start with this. But yeah, I think I am going to have quite a considerably lower bank balance by the end of today's video. There's no options for the Mini, so yeah, that's the spec. And this is the first car, apart from the Alpine we started with, that I've actually purchased. So this is kind of my first experience of purchasing a car in a dealership. Let's do it.
Congratulations. Have fun with your brand new car.
There is still a bit of an audio glitch there when you purchase the car, isn't there? So I have test driven this, and I loved it, but no, it's nice to finally start growing the car collection a little bit on here. But I bought this for a purpose. It was to do a specific race, so let's go and do that. So here we go then, first race of the day in the JCW GP, which is an incredibly cool car. I know it's in Forza Horizon, so I have technically driven it before, but it is just cool. Not entirely sold on the Union Jack rear lights on, let's be honest, a German car, but that TT's gone. Well, that got me up into third. Second. And into the lead. I barely even Fernando Alonso'd him there, he just backed out of overtaking. Okay, no, more Fernando Alonso strategy is required. I think that's a win, though. So I was actually slightly mistaken. This one requires an Abarth or a Mito, and there's another one that requires a Lancia. So I'm actually going to be buying 4 vehicles, which means I need 2 from the Italian dealership, the Lancia for this one, which we'll go and do now, and then I'll go and get a Mito and do the other one. So let's go straight to the Italian dealership. So apart from actually leveling up, doing this isn't terribly useful, because I've spent, well, 600,000 on a Mini that I'm probably never going to really use again, so... And I definitely didn't earn that much back from it. So apart from getting some XP and leveling up a bit, it's not really benefiting me. It's just costing me a lot of credits. Anyway, the Mini didn't have any customization and kind of spec options, so on the Lancia, we can have a bit more fun. There's some very nice colours, including green, blue, and, well, red. But I think it's got to be yellow, hasn't it? Which then leaves me in a bit of a dilemma for the interior. Do I go for the one with the lovely yellow piping, or do I go mad and put blue suede against yellow? That's kind of a classy option, and that's just fantastic. I think I've got to go for blue suede seats. Yes, let's buy another vehicle. I've spent 1,000,000 credits already. Oh, wow.
In 400 meters, turn right.
I love that that varies from car to car.
200 meters, turn right.
Here we go then, race in the Lancia. We've gone from the front-wheel drive Mini to the four-wheel drive, essentially, rally car. And we're against, thank you for blocking me, many Ford pickup trucks. This is actually a clan race, interestingly. Oh no. Wait, that's destructible? Yeah, I think I might need to retry that. This is a lovely location, though. I did not miss that. Well, I was going to say I'm going to be stuck finishing third because those two Raptors have gone, but... fourth it is then. So, back to the same Italian dealership, this time to buy the Alfa Romeo Mito. Yes, the Abarth 500 is also an option, but the Mito's faster. Oh, I've got stuck on it. There we go. It's quite cheap, this, 65,000 compared to most other things in the game. It's obviously available in red and yellow and white and stuff. The blues are rather nice, but I can't really not go for the... well, it says it's black, but purple. Which I suppose I should really go for the black interior, which has the, like, purple accents, but I think I've got to go red. And the normal silver wheels. Perfect. Here we go then, Alfa Romeos and Abarth 500s racing through the docks. See, it looks properly purple now we're out in the sunlight. What just happened to them? That's a treat. Whoa. What are they doing? Why is that other Mito like 3 times louder than mine? Well, that was quite an easy way to get into the lead. Just take the wider line that all the AI don't do for some reason. No. No! It's still a purple Mito 1-2, but how is that one so much faster on the straight? What? It's just... oh. It's upgraded. So, the final vehicle is the Porsche 911 Carrera Coupe. So, yeah, let's go and do that. I would go and upgrade those cars, but I kind of feel like that's just spending even more money that I'm not going to get back. To be honest, this probably isn't the best strategy for progressing through this game, going and buying cars to do those specific races. I would actually be better going and repeating some of the other ones I've already done and not spending the money on cars. But anyway, this is a dealership full of lovely things. But let's go straight for the Carrera. So I'm kind of in two minds about what to do with this, whether to go for a bright colour, or whether to go with a sort of neutral colour, a red interior and, oh, red wheels. I think my favourite spec's probably this, the sort of metallic blue with the cream interior and the silver and black wheels. To be fair, it sounds very good. It's all Beetles and E-types. The wrong E-type, not the convertible one. Ah, so this is another domination race, so it's all about getting to each checkpoint first. Yeah, which hasn't really gone to plan. Yeah, this one's tough, so either the difficulty's being odd again, because some of these have been really easy. Well, 2 have been really easy and 2 have been ridiculously hard, or I need to upgrade some cars, which is probably too expensive, to be honest. Well, I say it's too expensive. I've spent 1.7 million on cars today, so... That, though, hasn't gone very well, has it? 7th. As you can see from my slightly dwindling bank balance now, I've taken all of the cars that I've purchased today to the upgrade shop, and also, probably mistakenly, tinted all of their windows, which cost me, well, 2,000 credits per, more than that per car, which was potentially a waste, but anyway. Hopefully now I can complete the races more easily. So I had already won the race in the Mini. Unfortunately, the race in the Lancia I was still only able to finish second. However, the races in the Alfa Romeo Mito and the Porsche 911, I was able to win both of those. So we've won 3 out of 4 races today, which isn't too bad going. That, though, is going to be all for today's video here on Test Drive Unlimited Solar Crown, buying some of the cars needed for some of the races with more specific requirements, ending up with 4 more vehicles in the garage than we started with, but substantially less credits in the bank, and, well, we haven't really gained that many more levels, but yeah, it is kind of nice to grow the collection here. As ever though, do let me know your thoughts on this brand new game, whether you're still enjoying it or whether you haven't even picked it up yet. But for today's video, that is going to be all. So thank you very much for watching, and I will be back with the next one very soon.